What's up, guys? I hope y'all out there staying safe, being careful in these very bad times. But yeah, I just want to get that out of the way. So basically today I want to talk about what to do before or when you get a trip. So basically it is important to look over the information that is being given on the Qualcomm, so that way you could avoid a lot of confusion with yourself. So make sure that you check the miles, how far you're going, and also like for pickup and also for drop off, so you definitely know how far you're going. Reason for that is you can tell beforehand if you can make a load, you get me, or if you can't make it. Because if you don't look at the miles and you're trying to pick up a load, a live load for example, and you got to pick it up in the next hour and you're 2 hours away, that won't work. You get me? And that can cause problems. Sometimes they'll probably turn you back or just get a different appointment. So it's good to just look at it and see what's going on. You know, it'll definitely help you out. And make sure you be prepared. Also, make sure you check look if it's a spot or live load. If you look if it's a spot or live load, you can definitely give yourself a more breathing room if it's a spot. You get me? Depending on when you're gonna drop that load off. Because I mean, if it's a tight load and it's a tight load and you're gonna pick it up and it's a spot, it's gonna be rough. And then to drop it off, it's probably a live load, so it's gonna be tight still. So you gotta just make sure you look at everything and assess. You know, call your DM or your fleet manager. Let them know, yo, this ain't gonna work. You get me? I don't be afraid to call my DM every single day. You got to call your DMs and let them know what's going on out there, because you know we're the only ones out here doing this, so they don't know. So you got to talk to them. And also, you know, definitely write like your trip numbers and stuff like that. You need to write down those information. That's what I do. You can use your phone or whatever and save these infos, but I make sure I write down my trip and also my BOL number and also my PO number and also my confirmation number. I have all those information written down. I'm an old school guy, so I definitely use, you know, books and stuff. So it's very important to have these information on hand. Like, very important. It helps your day to be smooth. You get me? You get ready for everything. Also, make sure you have the location of where you're going, and also your destination for pickup and drop off. Make sure you have those information written down, so you can always have that. You get me? You can always have that on hand. It's very good to have those information, man. You get me? And like, why is it important to have all this stuff? Alright, so the reason why I made this video too, like, a lot of drivers should know this, but this is mainly for new drivers. But the reason why I made this video yesterday, I was at a pickup location. Alright, so as I was saying, the main reason why I am making this video is because of what happened yesterday. Basically, I went to a shipper, and when I was at the shipper, this guy pulled up he was in front of me, and I pulled up behind him. You know, he just got there, it seems like. And I was there for like 20 minutes waiting on this guy to get there. I'm like, what the hell's going on? They probably slow here or something, you know. So I went through, and as soon as I went through, I got to the gate, and he pulled up, and then I went to the gate, and then I was talking to the security, and then she asked me for my PO number. I gave it to her. She asked me where I'm going. I had it on hand. I gave it to her, and all those relevant information was there. So it's good to have those things written down, ready to go. Your day will be good, their day will be good. You get me? No back and forth, no fuss, no argument. Everybody got what they need. So she was like, oh my god, you're very prepared. So I'm like, I mean, we all should be like that. She's like, well, you realize you were there parked for a long time? Yeah, this guy didn't know where the hell he was going. So that's why I think it's very relevant to have all this information, because it helps to make your day go smoothly, and it helps your day to go, like, you know, better. You don't have to be worrying about anything. Everything is ready and they're waiting. And also, one of the things I do, I don't know what you new drivers do or what the old timers do, I don't know. What I do when I'm on the road and I'm gonna pick up a load, first thing I do, I use my phone and I Google the area that I'm going to. This is my trick. I don't know what you guys do. I don't know what you guys, if you guys are just, just drive there or whatever. But I use my phone, I Google the location. Listen, I don't use my phone to drive there. I Google the location. After I Google the location, I zoom in on the destination. When I zoom in, I can see exactly where I'm going to enter the building and all that stuff. I mean, sometimes it's outdated and it needs to be updated, as in the image is outdated and it's not correct. But at least I can say 70% of the time, it will show you everything, because it will show you clearly where you should enter on all that, so you can zoom in and see everything, right? Because I've been to places where they don't really have any signs to say trucker driver's entrance or anything, and you'd be like, what the hell, man, where the hell am I supposed to go in? You got like 6 different gates, so you got to try to figure out what to do and all that stuff. And that, you got to figure it out. But you always have like a little guard shack on some of the gates, so that helps you to, when you zoom in, you can see where the guard shack is, and definitely you can go there or whatnot. I'm not gonna lie, 70% of the time that works for me. It works a lot, especially when you go to some big ass complicated places, because sometimes they just don't have any signs, and then you got to figure it out on your own. So it's good to zoom in and see exactly where you're going, be prepared at all times, and just know everything. There's no surprises for me, because I know where I'm going and I know what to expect. You get me? As I said, sometimes it's a little bit outdated, and sometimes it's just not there. It won't have an image of the building whatsoever, because I guess they don't want it to be on Google, or they probably don't pay, whatever. But definitely I do those little things to help my day goes by easy, so I would recommend anybody to try it out. It's good, and it makes your day, it makes everything smooth. That's what I do. I don't know what you guys do or whatnot, but when I use that tactic, it helps me a lot, but it's very important to be prepared at all times, man. Be prepared for everything, you get me? And those are some of the things, or a lot of the things I do when I'm planning, when I get a trip. I make sure to look at all those information and make sure to write them down, and I know where I'm going, all that stuff, now how to enter the building, so make sure you guys are out there prepared too, man, and not looking like some novices and stuff. So just get your stuff together and do what you gotta do, because make everyone's life easier. The guy behind you, the guy behind that guy, and the guy all the way at the back. So just do what you gotta do, man. But make sure y'all like and subscribe. Y'all can share my channel, so people can see what's going on out there, man. It's nothing complicated. It's a simple thing. Just go out there and do what you need to do the proper things, and that's it, man. So make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you want to know, and I got you. Or if I'm wrong, comment, let me know. I'm here. So I hope you guys take care and stay safe, do the right thing. All right, be easy, man. I'm out.